Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another trailer reaction with the best boys, Getselious and Sithscott.
Hello.
And this time, we're reacting to a new strategy RPG trailer known as Lost Eidolons. Eidolons? Am I saying it right?
I think it's the Lost Eidolons or something like
Eidolons.
that.
Oh, so the E is silent. It's Eidolons.
I'm not 100% sure on the pronunciation. That's just what it looks like to me.
Jeez. Okay, so I'll guess we'll call the game Lost Plantains because I love
Call it
platons.
LE for the Legendary Edition.
OLE for Legendary Edition. Anyway, if you guys want to correct us on how to pronounce this game title, we're just jokingly, let us know in the comments. Put a little accent in the thing. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell as well. Be notified next time we go live with, content, trailer reactions, gameplay, all the fun stuff. You'll be there. And if you want to check out, a recent gameplay of our pro gamer skills, check out our Machina Blade playthroughs. I can safely say that we studied the blade.
We definitely did.
Yep. And without the way, let's get this trailer started. Okay, I can read that much. I definitely understand. Emperor Leviticus. There we go. I got that right?
Yeah, I think so.
See, English is not my worst language all the time. Oh, so this is fully 3D. Okay. Damn. Threw an axe right out.
That was impressive.
Yeah. It's axe to meet you, Yes, you grow a beard.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So we got grid-based combat. We got movement. We got magic healing. And magic damage. I don't know if this game is in beta or it's alpha or beta, but they definitely have to try to make their attacks look a bit better. Games like Fire Emblem or one strategy game that we're not gonna talk about. This it's something to do with tactical ogres, or a
Yeah, the
tactics ogre,
ogres of tactics.
ogres of tactics. You got it honestly. So the gameplay, attacks, and animations doesn't look that clean so far. I feel like this is something they could probably, if this is beta access or like early, doesn't look great. There's another strategy game that myself and Scott has some faith to look into in the future called the Field Chronicle by Square, I believe,
Yes.
and that's 3Dified, and the attacks and animations look good. So if you have a strategy game, you gotta have some good, like, strong attacks and animations. That magic did like just sparkle effects. Like
Yeah,
you,
that was kind of weird, and it did the ssame thing with the enemy and the allies. So it was kind of just like, what's the difference?
right? And especially I'll be doing this like thousands for hours, make like good.
Yeah.
Like okay,
Please, Cap. Promise me we'll win this war.
probably not. I don't know. First time doing it.
Our fate for this. You're not taking one more thing from me. I'll tear your world apart.
Okay, that sounds very good. All right, so you can wish list the game or look it up and to pronounce it. I think that, in my honest opinion, I think that this game needs a little more polish in the art direction. It sounds good. The voice acting looks good. It definitely needs a little more polish in like the animations for combat because if it's a strategy RPG, we're gonna be here for a long while.
And you're gonna probably be doing a lot of attack animations over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, so I think that they should probably like work on the attack animations. They look tighter. I definitely like the effect of the allies and the enemies charging at each other. The zoom in effect is really good. It looks more personal. Like when you play Fire Emblem or other strategy games, it's like top down position, right, Scott?
Yeah.
And
I
then when
really like in this one too, it shows like the soldiers in the background. I think that's really cool.
yeah, it looks more like a battlefield rather than like
A
grids.
grassy plain.
Yeah, grids on a line with attacks going off. And that's my phone telling me that grids on a line is actually what we want. I don't know how to feel about that. But thanks, phone. But
It
on a
knows what it wants.
it knows what it wants, yeah. But all seriousness, I feel like I said, the only complaint I have is like some of the animations, but everything looks solid. I also feel like if a demo of it, I'll definitely give it a try. I think there's been a lot of like strategy RPGs like coming out of the woodworks lately, both
Yeah, it's like
indie
a
and
renaissance of just strategy RPGs coming on.
yeah, it's like everyone's trying to get to that Tactics Ogre money. I mean, what that tactic.
Totes. It's all about the Tactics Ogre. No one cares about Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, what's a Fire Emblem? You mean Waifu Simulator 10? I'm just kidding.
No, there's
Uh,
only like three of them that are waifu simulators.
oh no, yeah,
The
it's
other
just
ones don't. No one else remembers though.
as you say that, a part of me dies at the inside. Fire Emblem 7 through 9 is actually lit, guys. Fire Emblem 7 through 9 is actually no, but all serious. The modern Fire Emblems, I would say like DS upwards from like Conquest and the Conquest, the Family One, Three Houses. They have a more focus on like the support conversations and elements from it, from like marrying somebody and getting children. It's really cool, which is not as and the gameplay is a bit easier than other Fire Emblem games. But if you played those games and like it, good on you, and try other SRPGs as well. Try more of those RPGs. It's one of my favorite genres to play when you're just chillaxing.
Yeah. Plus, when you get yourself super OP and you can just have one of your guys just take off the whole army, it's a different power fantasy altogether.
Oh God, yeah. Speaking of power fantasy, so this is a tangent. Have you ever played any of the Shining Force series?
Yes, yes, I have.
Oh, all right, Scott, I love you. I would kiss you right now. So, in Shining Force 1, there's a character called Ernst. He's the Black Knight, got betrayed, has a scar on his face. You put him in your
Yes.
party, he says, put me in the front. One time, I over-leveled him and promoted him as hard as I could, and I was able to win like an entire 2 chapters with just him alone. I didn't know what else moved. I just ran and healed him. He just mowed things down. That is such a good feeling.
It really is. I
Yeah.
really appreciate having games that let me power fantasy.
Yeah, just crush the enemies, hit the laments of the women, take the loot.
I mean, you don't have to be all power fantasy. I mean, there's going to be some difficulty. It's a whole different ball game, and you have like one mission where it's like you barely won by the stick of your grains, basically, and then in the next mission you just basically destroy the army with one person.
Oh yeah, especially when you did that on purpose. You overleveled that man to do the one thing.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
always the tank for me.
That was the But yeah, speaking of that, hey Sega, can you like remake or just make a collection of all your Shining Force games? At least like the first three in Gaiden. That'd be sweet. Just let you know
That'd be
that'll help.
very nice.
That'd be very nice. But we don't even get to the other Shining games. Let's go up the Force, okay? But all seriousness, man. Back to the thing at hand. If you guys like this game, Lost Eidolons, check it out. You can check out the website. You can wishlist, look it up. Let us know if we're pronouncing the game wrong, if anything you like about it, or let us know what you like about strategy RPGs. Like, is it to you like the number of units? Do you like strategy RPGs like Advance Wars, where it's just there's no leveling up, or you like permadeath and Fire Emblem, things like that. Let us know what you like. And let us know what you think about this game.
I think it's gonna be interesting to see what it brings to the table.
Definitely. It has great camera. It has great camera angles, so that much is already like a top notch for me.
Yep.
Looks like a real battlefield. Anyway, with that, we're going to be exiting the battlefield on this one. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Be sure to follow us on our social links below, and sub to the channel if you haven't already, and be sure to like the video. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya.